Yes. Yes. What? No. Hey, no. If you all threw it over the fence, it is just over the fence at this point. Nobody's going out the front door. I'm so sorry. Nobody's going out the front door right now. I'm sorry. Nope. Nobody's going out the front. This is real because my kids are home and they're throwing balls over the fence and now they want to go out front and get the no, no, no. No, no, not gonna do it. Not going to do it. And I'm not even gonna edit this out of the video. Not gonna do it because this is real. This is life for me. And I feel so close all the time. I know this might not be the best time for most people. I get it. I do. I really understand that. But it is the best time for me. So that's why I'm doing it now. I'll give a few minutes and if one person joins me, great. I know it's like 3:30, but if not, it'll be here. Please watch it now. You can watch it later. Let me know your thoughts. If you have any comments and you are on with me now, you can leave them in the comments box below. I am not going to be on a long period of time because I don't know how long my children are going to self entertain themselves right outside. But I wanted to come on because um, I was not aware of Derek Jaxn and his wife until yesterday when I was inundated with all these things on my timeline about him and his wife and they holding hands. And so I was like, let me just be a little nosy. So I went in and I did a little bit investigating on the situation. I have not watched any of his teachings or anything like that. I'm a real sticker for stuff like that, so I don't really follow trending people. Not my thing, because usually those trending people are just trending for I don't know what the reason is, right? But so what I saw was the interview with him and his wife, him talking about his infidelities, right? I watched that once. But the video that I'm going to discuss is the reaction from his wife, Mrs. Jackson. She said a couple of things that I think needs to be addressed. Number one, this is not, I always try to tell you this is not therapy. This is my opinion. And some of it is just through experience and my expertise. And some of it is just, you know what, people, we got to cut this out. We really have to stop blaming the devil for stuff that we consciously do because we still have to give an accountability for what we do. A lot of times it's easy to just blame the devil. Oh, you know the devil is busy. The devil is riding you. He riding high. He what? What? No, people. What served a purpose back then is not relevant to today because you should know better. You have the faculties to research and do a little bit better about how we try to explain situations, right? And to continue to bring in the devil and Jesus at every moment of everything. No, 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 no. You have to take personal accountability. And through both videos, there was no personal to me. Let me say this. He might have tried to do some personal accountability, but it was watered down. It was, whatever his reasoning were. What I want to talk about again is her. She disturbed me a lot, not because she had on a bonnet. It was just her whole disposition in the video. I don't know if y'all ever saw that they had the act on Netflix. And every time the like a news reporter or someone in to interview the daughter, the mother would just hold the daughter's hand, and if she would say something that was contrary to what they had practiced, she would squeeze the hand, like to let the daughter know, okay, you need to fall back. That's kind of how I projected that in that particular interview, which took me to go and see her response. She said that she was delivered, that God will deliver her from bondage of she's there to deliver people from bondage. Man, you in your own bondage, because you are sitting and justifying your husband's behavior. I'm not here to tell her to stay or to go. As a married woman, I know that it's very sensitive, and so I'm not going to berate or judge her her reasoning for staying. Okay, I'm not here to do that. That's between her, him, and the God that they serve. But what I am going to address is, if you feel compelled that what he did and what you have done has been cleared up, you do not owe us justification. You don't owe the world the reason why you need to come on and explain. You don't do that. But see, when you justify your behavior or the reason thereof of why you're acting a particular way, that means you know it's in error. You know it is out of pocket and it is out of line. So we try to justify behavior. That's the problem. Now he's justifying, you, my darling, are justifying his behavior. You don't have to justify his behavior because he did it. He needs to be explaining to you, not to the world. I don't care if he got, and I see he got like a million. I don't see how y'all follow people who have no credentialing, who has nothing. I just don't understand how we follow people who just through osmosis and because they put on a suit, we just feel compelled to like everything they do. I truly don't understand it. That is a part of this whole social media realm. I just don't get. I don't follow people because everybody's following them. You got to have something going on for me to really look at you and be like, let me take advice from you. Because what qualifies you to do that? But God qualifies to qualify. Yeah, 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 yada, yada, yada. All of that. Some of y'all thought God qualified you and he did not. And so what you're doing is you putting out books, you over here screwing up people's lives, and you haven't even addressed the issues within your own. And so now that the cat's out the bag, we got to go and, oh, come on, baby, let's sit here with me. No, 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 no. He has to explain that to you, my darling. And you do not come to social media and justify his behavior, but you're justifying it because you know it is wrong. And I encourage her to be a little bit stronger within herself. She said that God will deliver her from bondage. This may be your ticket. She said that you cannot save him. You're right. She cannot save him, but she can hold him accountable because of his behavior. Where is your bottom line? Where's your boundaries? Where's your, I don't care how much money you make, man, how many books you write, you've crossed the line. What's the number? Oh, he slept with one woman. No, he slept with two. No, he slept with 10. Oh, and now they're all coming out of the woodworks. What's your bottom line? Do you even have one? You are, she's right. She cannot save him. That is not her job. But her job as his partner is to hold him accountable. My husband is always holding me accountable. And do I like it a lot? No. But is he right? Is it justifiable? Is that what he's supposed to be doing? Is holding me accountable? Yes. Am I supposed to hold him accountable? Yes. Through my good behavior, or my bad behavior, somebody's got to come to the table to say, hey, you got to tighten up. It's not about saving. It's about accountability. And in that video, she is just giving him all Jesus say, Jesus, the blood of Jesus. Where in the Bible are we to plead the blood? I'll wait till you find it. Hey, friend. There is nowhere in the Bible that tells us to plead any blood of Jesus. We got to stop doing that, folks. And I know my Christian friends going to be mad too. No, she's talking about. Yes, I do. It says to resist the devil, turn from temptation. That's what it tells us to do. We ain't got to James 4:7. Somebody got the book. I don't even know where my Bible at. We are to resist the devil. We are to turn from the ways of it, and so that we can be at peace. Another thing she said, there is a spiritual war going on. I'm a therapist. I write notes. If you see a therapist and they do not have notes, you better run because they ain't listening to you. We write notes, okay? There is a spiritual war going on. Yeah, it is. He cheated. He cheated. Hey, Maya. He cheated. Maya wants to join my room. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Oh, is this working? Hey, Maya, can you hear me? Can you see me? I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Invite people? I don't know how to do this. Okay, and I'm actually on the computer. And now I'm all over the place. See, I shouldn't have done that. Maya, you just gonna have to type what you need, honey. You know this computer business is not my thing. But she said there's a spiritual war going on. No, it ain't no spiritual war, sweetie. He cheated. That's a physical war. Because if the spirit told him that it's okay, go on. If your spirit man telling you it's okay for you to cheat, if your spirit man ain't that strong for you to calm your flesh, you don't need to be writing no books. Yeah, that's what she said. There's a spiritual war going on, the war of the spirit. There's fleshly things, and if it is in your spirit to cheat, God is not pleased. That's my note. If it is in your spirit to cheat, God is not pleased, and God is not there, and neither is the devil. That is you. Boom. Ain't no devil. Y'all give the devil way too much credit. The devil is somewhere like, damn, I didn't know I could get away with all of this. And they did the devil's doing it. Oh, Jesus gonna say, no, you better do it. Ain't his spirit is in a war? No, it's not. He knew exactly what he was doing. He cheated. Period. That is a behavior. That ain't got no war in the spirit, ain't no war in the river, ain't no war in heaven or hell. That's just straight behavior. If I choose to cheat, then that's what I'm going to do. And things present themselves because it's already in me. I already want to do it. So guess what happens? Oh, here comes temptation. Hey, temptation. And your spirit ain't strong enough because you've catered to your flesh. No, it's just your conscience. You are consciously seeking that which you want. Take some ownership for your crap. That's what it is. We all have to do it. And if you have a partner that is not going to be strong enough to pull your crap in front of you, I'm going to say you might need to look in something else. My client told me about toxic positivity. Never heard it in my life. La la land. That's what that is. You live in a bubble. Woo, you got fairy dust everywhere. That shit ain't real, people. I feel bad for that young lady. I watched her video like 3 or 4 times, and I'm gonna tell you what she did that really threw me off. When she said, "You said depression, anxiety, and hiding my face," and she chuckled. You know why we chuckle? Because we've been taught we have to laugh to keep from crying. And I don't know that sister if she cried or not, but she's got a lot of crying to do to stand before people and try to justify her husband's adulterous behavior. That's not her job. Her job is to hold his ass accountable because he would have held her accountable. He wouldn't have been holding her hand. Again, I don't care how many books he got. I just feel bad for the sister. I really do. Because now she's living in a bubble of Jesus is gonna fix it. No, sister, you get to fix it. You have the power to fix it. God gave you the ability to fix whatever it is that is going on with you. When Jesus said, when I leave, oh, my work is done. It is finished. You go and do greater works than me. That means you have the ability to correct it. But if you just subsided to Jesus is gonna fix it, and and I'm just gonna keep praying for him. And guess what? When he does it again, it's because of your inability to stand on what you know to be true, that his behavior is out of line. She said something about, oh, oh. She said, I didn't have the desire to speak to the public. So why are you talking to us then? Because you're justified and you're hurting and you're in pain. And I don't know who your publicist is. Her body language was totally off. I hope she is seeking some real therapy to get with someone that can really truly help her process through this. This is devastating to, and I've never been in this position. And I pray that I'm never in a position that my marital life is on full display because of because of an infliction on me or my spouse. But if it is, I don't owe y'all no explanation. All I can say is we working on it. Thank you for your prayers. I thank you for your suggestions. We gonna handle it. And that sister is not as strong as she portrayed to be on that video. That shit hurts. And I'm gonna say this: if we don't have anything nice to say to her, I would really just refrain from saying anything to her at all because it's not gonna help her. He two sheets to the wind. They worried about their money. It's a money move. I got to stay with him. Because what do I have if you leave? Baby, you got a lot if you leave. You can really, somebody posted in another comment, she should take this tragedy and really turn it into triumph, and she should. This is when she mount up on those wings and she fly. This is how you take your traumatic experience and you turn it into something. This is when we make lemonade out of lemons. All this little cliche shit we've been taught for years, and now when it's time to really put it in, we don't know what to do with it. And he's sitting over there waiting for her to justify whatever. God's gonna fix him. And she, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Sister, it already prospered. He done slept with him. What are you talking about? I cast out all demons and tongues that get, sister. Ain't no demon do that. He did. Where is the personal accountability? I'm not fat because Jesus put the weight on me, or the devil made me eat all them Twinkies. I did it. Hello. It ain't all over. I done had all these babies. It's a million of us that done had babies. Can I show myself some grace? Absolutely. But could I do better? Yeah, yeah. I just hope that they do better. Accountability. The devil don't make you do that. You do it. People, you better take accountability for what you do and what you don't do. You better take accountability for your conscious and your unconscious thoughts, because you cannot continue to ride that the devil made you do it. Because what if I told you that it's whoever you feed? If you get up in the morning and you feed that inner demon in you, guess what lives? There you go. If you get up in the morning and you positive and you, oh, glory to God, and you doing all the things that you can do to feed that animal in you, then that's who lives. Ain't no mythical. She said, did I address everything I wanted? You should not. Oh, yep, I said about her saving him. She does not have to justify his behavior. Any questions, any thoughts, any comments for those that are watching this now? I just, I don't know um, what else to say. But the devil don't make us do half the shit we do. I'm just sorry. I'm just sorry. And mental illness, that's the devil too. Mental illness is the devil, right? So now that don't make people go do these ridiculous things. It's the lie that we tell her she needs to leave and take what she can get. She ain't gonna do that, Maya, because she don't have enough people supporting her in that move. She don't even know what that move looked like. That's what I mean, accountability. She's giving him the authority to do whatever it is he wants to do, and that's what he does. Just as love, I mean, all of us, we do what people allow us to do. Cause she looked like a complete. She did. She's trying to justify it. You can't justify somebody else's behavior. You can't even explain it because you don't know where he was. Only he can do that. But for her to come out and try to justify, and then Jesus is going to fix it, and he's dealing with some spiritual warfare. You just all over the place. You so cliche, and it's just rhetoric is what we've been taught to say. No weapon formed against me, sister. And she knows that she should be doing better. But when we don't have a community of people to help push that and say, you can do it, you can make it, you will be okay, uh, we go back because we don't know any better. And he's my world, and he's all I got. And so what that does is, in my opinion, uh, 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 it slaps God in the face, because God be like, man, I thought I was all you needed. That's what I love about Christians. They quote all this stuff. Ooh, and then when God is like, oh, okay, let me put you there so you can really depend on me and lean on me. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh God, no. Oh, oh, Lord, this ain't you. This ain't you. This the devil. No. And we don't know how to move like that, because we're not taught to move like that. We're not taught to really just 10 toes down. The devil don't make you do that stuff. You choose. You choose what you do. And we should choose, and like forgiveness is a choice. He cheated. That was a choice he made. And now it is her, the ball is in her court to check him. And she ain't checking him. She over there trying to figure it out and conflicted all within her own spirit. Talking about you came to set people from bondage. You gonna set people free. God never set anybody anywhere. It is a process. It is a making. It is something that we are continuously doing. We are continuously trying to make ourselves better. We ain't set nowhere. My glasses is sitting on this counter, and that's all they're doing. but my blood is continuously pumping. It is making, it is doing what it needs to do. The moment it stops, I'm ceased to exist. She don't know she don't know she looking like a fool. And that's why I'm saying I don't think if we beat her up about it, because she really don't. I'm being straight with you. I don't think she know at all. She ain't got no guidance. Where's her mama? To be like, baby, he's got to work, because if the shoe were on the other foot, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. Because ain't no way in hell he'll be sitting there holding her hand. Now, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett might be a different situation. But this right here, in most worlds, in most lives, won't happen. I feel sorry for her. My heart goes out to her, because to be a woman in a position where you can't move at all, laterally or horizontally, because all your eggs have been put in one basket, and all you are taught is to forgive and just, well, he's a man. Okay, and I'm a woman. And we gonna have to make this shake. Bondage. That's what she said. She came to set people out of bondage. How, sister? How? How? Any questions? Anything that y'all thought that I probably just didn't catch? Did everybody see that one when she did on Instagram? If you did it, you catch this now, you catch this later. I got about 4 minutes and then I really am gonna go. But I wanted to really just express that we gotta stop that. Number one, the devil ain't make you do none of that. Y'all need to cut that out. Devil somewhere in the Bahamas chilling, because y'all just give him credit for the shit he ain't even thought of. Because y'all just, well, and then well, Jesus gonna come fix it. No, 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 no. You fix it. You did it. You fix it. How are we still waiting on Jesus? Jesus said it is done. He said, my work is finished. I will advocate for you, though. I'll stand up there and be like, look, Lord, give him a second chance. Now, you know what I did for her, right? She gonna get it right. And we still down here just waiting on some. How about Jesus is in you, so go do the work? How about that? Stop blaming the devil for your conscious behavior. You did it. I did it. If I did it, I have to own it, no matter how ugly or stank it is. I have to own it, because once I own it, therefore I can correct it. But as long as I'm blaming the devil, I'm going to think Jesus going to come and fix it. So therefore I have no accountability. And that is false. If you catch this now or you catch this later, I'm grateful that you caught it at all. Please share. I can't wait to hear what you think. Did Tiffany say anything that was to you? If not, just share it anyway. I think somebody need to get in a prayer circle and pray for that young lady. Pray for her strength. Pray for her to gain some courage and find some self-esteem to where she can make moves that are best for her. And if she chooses to forgive him and to stay, I totally, totally understand. Marriage is something that we feel we just got to commit to, but God does not like adultery. Since we want to put it in the Bible, that is one thing. He said, look, if you do or she do this, then you could cut it loose. It's in there. I'm not kidding. I'll even put it up where you can read it. I ain't finna, no, you go find it, because it's in there. That's the one thing. That's one of Miss Three. It was abuse, adultery, and what's the other one? I don't know. I know two out of the three though. It was abuse and adultery. And it's one more. If you know the other one, put it in the comments. But you better hear me. God does not He's not pleased with that adultery business. And he is not pleased when we do not make sound decisions so that he can get the glory of it all and so that we can rise above any situation that we put ourselves in. You all have been a fantastic audience. I hope this has been something that will jog you, give you some conversation, kind of help you pivot how you're looking at this young lady. She ain't got a clue in hell. And she needs to get some real therapy by some professional people, somebody that done went to school, that got some license, some credentialing, and they know what the hell they talking about to help her make sound decisions. Right now, she has this toxic positivity living in la la land going on, and it is going to backfire. Y'all keep her in your prayers as well. No, you ain't got to pray for me because I pray for myself. But keep her in your prayers. Lift her up. If you don't have anything encouraging to say to her, please kind of minimize that. I try to do my best. I'm not going to pick at her because I see her and my heart really does go out for her because she just is blind as a bat. Peace.